Here's Neil's Han Dynasty coming to you from the basement, the bottom level of the Han Dynasty as it's being built. Up here anyhow. Eventually I'll get into the reality of building it, but you know, I need some dineros first. Anyhow, this is about Australia. Not them burning up, not them being little guys and giving away their guns or anything like that. It's about the Great Barrier Reef. And it's going good. Wow. Here all this death and destruction was happening, and we were losing our planet. Dogs and cats were marrying each other, and birds and cats were having kids, and all kinds of crazy things going on. But in Australia, things are normal and getting better. I wonder if we should believe our news or not.
The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef system, a site of remarkable variety and beauty on the northeast coast of Australia. Made of over 900 islands stretching for over 2,300 kilometers, the UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Great Barrier Reef contains 400 types of coral, 1,500 species of fish, and 4,000 types of mollusks. In a long-term monitoring program of coral reefs, it was found that while coral reef recovery in the central and northern stretches of the site was very good, it contrasted with the southern region, where there was a loss of coral cover due to crown of thorns starfish outbreaks. These starfish are marine invertebrates.
Now those are not indigenous, and they are the main cause of the destruction of the coral reef. They actually tell divers to go out and intentionally kill them, and they give them spears that are poison tipped to kill those things because they're very, very nasty as far as killing reefs
That feed on coral. And when the conditions are right, they can multiply and devastate hard coral communities. The Australian Institute of Marine Science defines hard coral cover of more than 30% as high value.
Really good news for the reef. It shows that it is still a strong, resilient system that's able to bounce back from disturbances. But you'd caveat that with the fact that we have seen the fourth mass coral bleaching event in 7 years. So the frequency of those events is increasing, which is a major concern. And also the fact that the latest bleaching event occurred during a La Nina year where temperatures are meant to be cooler. So it's also indicative of, increased ocean temperatures, which does cause stress to the corals and lead to the mass.
Yeah, anyhow, that's the storyline they want to sell. But during all that stuff and all that stuff and all that bad stuff and all that bad stuff, it increased its size by 30% this year. So are we to believe the person running their mouth, or are we just to look at the coral and say, it's 30% more here than last year? And that includes the 7 bleaching events and the great white sharks hanging out and playing hockey and whatever else, You research things, people. The things are getting weird. I have never really trusted anybody, but I'm just really starting not to trust things that I hear, because half of it's lies and the other half is bullshit.